Hevy, hit them! Where's Hevy?
I'm on it, sir.
Hevy, get out of there!
The remote isn't working. I'll have to detonate it manually.
Hey, hold on there. Blast him!
Hevy, we've got to get up there. Back to the maintenance pipe. Let's move!
It's no use!
I know what I have to do! I don't like your tone, rookie.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now today we'll be looking at my Rishi MOC over here. Sorry for not being very professional with the background and stuff, but I am not a professional LEGO YouTuber. Anyway, let's get into it. We're going to try and move the camera slightly closer. Here we go. Okay, now here in the top, this is from the scene on Rishi. It's the final scene of Hevy's death, and here at the top we have a bunch of battle droids just falling over, with a couple still just normal walking here, but then the first line, 3 of them, this one, and then that one that's like all the way forward, have already been shot by Hevy here with his minigun, or well, C6 rotary cannon. And if you look behind Hevy, I'm just going to remove him for a second, you can see that there's this little grate. Now if we rotate it, you can see this entire construction here. Well, this is actually a little tunnel, and if you toss someone down the grate there, they will slide out to down below. There we go, this actually works out pretty well. Down below here where we see this little clone, that's actually Fives. He's getting out of this grate, and it opens and closes same as above. For now there's a clone in it, so can't close. Then here we have, we should actually have this straight up. Here we have my custom Echo minifigure. Now he has his little like red visor thing, and he also has his handprint there. Now I made a video about 2 days ago if you want to see in detail with him. Then afterwards here we have Commander Cody, and I checked and he does actually have a DC-15 in this scene, so I gave him a Lego built DC-15 right there. And then here we have Captain Rex, and he's holding up his gun on one side just like he does in the scene. And yeah, then here there's just, well, there's no rock work on the sides because you have to think it's like someone chopped it right here, and then in the front as well. Now if I move it up again, there we go. You can see that it's been sort of chopped off here on the side, except for this one droid arm, which should actually be slightly more in. See that it's been chopped off here on the side. I'm not sure if I can get this to line up perfectly there. Like right here it's been chopped off, and also the wall that would normally be here has been removed. However, where there are pillars here and here, it's slightly higher, and you can see here where there's still part of the pillar, and it's exactly the same as the other side, except that it is chopped off, of course, in half the width. Now there's another pillar here, but I removed the midsection, and here there is no pillar, so that's why it's not the same. There's like little panels on this side. If we look over here, we can see a panel. Oh well, almost murdered that little droid there. Oh yeah, these droids, they all have the dual leg thing mod. I did that a while back, a video on tutorial how to do that. That's so that they're a little bit more posable and it looks a lot better, plus you can see them walking in. Now we have some form of grating ventilation here. Then above this back ventilation shaft we also have some control panels, and then up here we have diagonal things that go up into the roof here and here. And then if I move it up a little bit more, you see that on top is the actual roof of the building. Or maybe the roof would still come on top of that, like a little diagonal kind of thing. But you see some cylinders here and these two tubes here and here that are running through the thing. Anyway, we're gonna go down to the very bottom now. Now this is of course the Rishi planet itself. Now I would have probably used dark gray, except I thought it didn't look well with dark gray that is already up here. Now it's supported by two pillars, the main building, and of course it has this ventilation shaft that goes to the outside. And if I just remove all these minifigures, now the clones are a lot easier to remove than the droids, so I am just removing them. We can see here, yeah, there's like this pieces to slide it, and it closes right up there, and you can click it in. There we go. Only problem is getting it back open now. And I still haven't thought of a good way of doing this. It would probably be better if I had some kind of hook of some form, but I don't have that, so we're gonna try and use a little blaster. Okay, that worked depressingly not well. Oh. There we go. I have ripped the entire thing out. Now, ideally, I should have probably thought of something slightly better to that, but this actually opens down just like in the scene, and then underneath it, you can see some rock work, which then continues here, and then also on this side, and then there is a bunch of studs so that the clones can walk here. But I forgot to mention, up here there is, let me see, can I rotate it slightly? I'm just going to remove it. You can see that there is no holes, however, there are studs where these guys are standing on. So they have been positioned so that there is studs and under their feet. Now I was going to put some heavy battle droids, but in the scene I saw that there were 3 rows of normal battle droids, so I decided to just go with 3 rows of normal battle droids. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna... Can't seem to get through. There we go. So I just did that, plus I didn't have the space to extend it here. And this is a limited pieces mark. I call it a mini mark. Even though mark literally means my own creation, so that could be any size thing. But we're gonna call this a mini mark. Now I kinda wanna show you guys how to do the thing with that it comes out. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe push it out from the other side, since that would be simpler than trying to rip it with all these what's his faces, droids in the way. Sadly, I sort of built this a little too well, and I don't happen to have anything to... Oh wait, okay. Yeah, as you can see, there's one like supporting leg here so that it doesn't tip over. Now, I had very limited brown pieces, with most of them being used by my Scarif MOC, and also limited grey pieces for that matter. So I had to do part of this just in light grey. Yeah, I'm gonna just show you the top for now. There we go. No. Okay, this is... let's see if we can rotate it some way that more light goes in. Yeah, you can see there the drop in. And then we're gonna try and pop a clone in there. Let's see if our little Echo wants to go in. Now here we have little Echo. Oh, he's already out on this side and his helmet fell off, which is sort of disappointing. I shouldn't have held him by his helmet. But yeah.